All right, welcome back. It's still East Central, and yes, we still got amazing stuff for you. Just call me the man with the gifts. Okay, so today on the show, we have a special guest known for her distinctive musical prowess. Now, Victoria Kimani is a Kenyan singer, songwriter, and actress born in Los Angeles to a musical family. She caught the attention of Chocolate City artist Ice Prince with a remix of his hit song Ole Ku, leading to her signing as the first female artist under the label in 2012. She released multiple mixtapes, albums, and collaborations with popular African artists. So Kimani has also been involved in advocacy for women empowerment. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Victoria Kimani. How you doing, Victoria?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing sharp. Yes, you're looking really sharp. I should say so myself.
I'm really chill today. I got my t-shirt, my sunglasses.
Yeah.
I'm chill.
Looking all chilled and fly. That's how it ought to be. All right, so let's jump right into it. So Meta has launched its Made by Africa, Loved by the World campaign. It's a special women's edition, and you have been selected to be one of 4 powerhouse African women amongst the 4 who are dominating the world. Now, that's huge. So how do you feel to be part of this in the first place? Let's start from there.
It's pretty cool. It's really, really good when like platforms like Meta or Instagram give you the space to tell your story. So I think that's really, really cool. And the fact that in a weird way, it kind of connected us to other women around the continent that, you know, we didn't necessarily know the details of their story. Mm-hmm. So it's cool. It's a good thing.
So I would say you feel like honored to do this, right? Right? Yeah?
Oh, of course. Honestly, like anyone who gives you space to tell your story authentically, it's always an honor. Definitely.
Amazing. Now, things have changed, right? And we've seen technology and, take a whole different turn and how it affects a whole lot of things. So how has technology and social media platforms like Instagram influenced or had a positive impact in your career? Let's hear that.
Oh, well, for one, I mean, it's definitely saved me a lot of money. You know, when it comes to promotion, you don't have to really deal with like gatekeepers, because you have social media, you have the control to release what you want whenever you want, and you don't have to wait and submit it to like a television network. You can still do the traditional media, which is always good.
Yeah.
But I think it's really good to have social media as a tool as an artist, because I can literally reach my fans directly, and I don't have to go through someone else to get to them.
I like that. You spoke about gatekeepers, though, but okay. I like the fact that you said it.
Yeah.
It's huge, right? It's huge, right? So speaking about the gatekeepers, but it's okay. We're glad that social media has decided to, come in and break that ice. Now, the world is taking notice of Africa, especially in the area of music, fashion, and film. Yeah, we could see what happened at the Grammys and all that. It's huge for Africa right now. So have you had any memorable moments or experiences where you felt a strong sense of pride in representing Africa on a global stage? Because we know that you are representing big. So tell us about that.
Yeah, there's been so many moments, to be honest, like both here at home and abroad. Mm-hmm. The most recent one where I felt so proud was performing in Kinshasa. That was amazing because that just shows the power of collaboration. Like what happens when we as African artists do music together and create vibes together. We open up a whole new fan base for each other. Mm-hmm. And that makes me feel really proud, like to see us working together. That's like the ultimate thing. Mm-hmm. And then of course, when you travel around the world and do like, I remember doing like the One Africa Fest and how it was amazing seeing all the Africans in the diaspora come out to support African artists in like these big stadiums. And that was in the beginning when there wasn't like that many stadium shows out. So like those are moments that make me proud, seeing us work together, seeing us support each other. That's definitely like the thing that really makes me proud.
Amazing. You know, I went on social media a couple of times, and I was privileged to read out some comments that people were talking about some of the performance you've done, and they're like, your style is exceptional, like fashion style, like your fashion sense is off the roof. Now, just a side talk, yeah. Do you pick out your outfits by yourself, or do you have like a team who be like, yeah, this is what you're gonna wear? Do you do that alone?
I definitely picked them out by myself.
Great.
My upbringing has a lot to do with my personal style choices. You know, because I was partially raised in the States and there was no school uniform, so everyone just knew I get to be an individual. I can wear what I want, I can show up how I want. And then, of course, having African roots, that definitely, you know, we're very extravagant. We're very extravagant people. We like to be flashy, things like that. So, yeah, I don't know. I think everything plays a part in that, but fashion is something it's very, very dear to my heart.
Amazing, amazing. And we love you for that. Now, your impact extends beyond entertainment, influencing culture, you know, investing in sports and perceptions. What messages and values do you thrive to convey through your work? And how does your African identity inform these messages to a global audience? How tell us about that.
I mean, honestly, like purely by me being true to myself and being authentically me, that alone, you know, it encourages other people the same way I look up to other people who just show up unapologetically how they are.
True.
You know, me having like an outlet in a way to express myself through music is always a blessing. But there's a lot of people out there that have very similar stories, just like mine. And so I think sharing that with people, letting people see the good and the bad, the ugly, and everything that comes in between, that's how you really, really make an impact. Because honestly, there was other people's stories that came before me that gave me the encouragement and the hope to keep going.
Yeah.
So I just hope to pay that forward to other people too.
Interesting, but like that. So we're talking about women making global influence and things like that. So what would you believe is the most significant contribution African women can make on the global community or to the global community, if you could just pinpoint a few?
The biggest contribution that African women can make to the continent, is that the question?
Yeah, to the global community, not just Africa now, like
the global community.
On the global scale, yes.
I mean, you know, I talk about this all the time with my friends. You know, of course, simply by giving birth to you guys, like the fact that you're all here is because of women. Outside of that,
true.
I think a lot about the other things that we can birth other than children, the other things that we can nurture, other things that we can water, and bring into fruition. I mean, those things are endless. I can't sit here and give you like a whole list because ultimately, you know, women are creators. We create so much. And so that list is endless. I don't even know how to answer that question because I'm not going to stop. We're going to be here until coming tomorrow morning.
Yeah. But it's true you said that women are creators. Yeah. So we have a lot to expect from women on the global stage. Now, let's quickly talk about your craft as an artist, because we know that your fans here love to hear what next, what's happening with Victoria Kimani, because yes, we see a lot of content online. We recently saw that you dropped a single out, just to be sure that it's out there, right? So tell us about that. Tell us about that real quick.
So this is the first single from my 5th coming album. I can't even believe I'm saying that. I have 4 albums out right now. So this first one is called Inconsistent.
Yeah.
It just came up a few days ago. It's online now in all digital stores, and it's the first, like I said, the first single from my 5th album, which is coming this year. I'm just really proud of it. It's the vibes. Like I've been doing Afro R&B since I began, and now it's definitely a global phenomenon now. So I'm just really glad to continue in that lane, which honestly is definitely my vibe. Oh my God, I see that footage. I engineered this whole project by myself.
Yeah.
Which is a big accomplishment for me because I never thought that I was gonna like really sit here and record myself. So yeah, I don't know. I feel really, really happy about this next project. It's definitely my best work, and it's coming soon.
So would you say this project has a whole lot of you expressed in it? Would you say you have a lot of personal connections with this next project coming out?
Oh, 100%, 100%. And probably way more than previous projects because, you know, I've been an independent artist since 2018. And there's a lot of pressure sometimes, like when you're signed or even when you are freshly independent, like I need to make something to please this person and please that person. But now I'm pleasing myself. Like when I listen to it, I'm like, yeah, this is vibes. This is exactly how I want to represent myself. These are the things I want to talk about. Yeah. I'm way more cognizant now in terms of my message. Yeah. And yeah, this is definitely my best work, and I feel very, very, very connected to it.
I love that. I love that. So before we let you go, Victoria, any advice for the young ladies out there who would want to go through the same process or follow your footsteps moving forward in life? Just a one-liner or two, you can give advice to them as well.
Yeah, I'll say the same thing I've always said is go do it yourself, sis. Like, don't wait for people to do things for you. Go learn how to do it and go do it yourself and make it happen. And, you know, stay in positive energy, stay away from negativity as much as you can.
All right. Thank you very much, Victoria Kimani, for talking to us. And yes, congratulations again. And we hope that as you started this journey, you continue to make Africa proud. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
All right.
Bye.
All right. Bye.